Do it till you're satisfied. Don't remember that song? You're too young.
Don't do it. I am old now. No, I don't know that song at all.
Do it.
You guys know that song? Oh boy.
You missed it.
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, you were laughing happily.
I am happy.
I know.
It's my
you're
birthday.
older. That's what happens when you get
Because I'm
older.
older and I have 2 bananas. I don't know why I'm
Ask
saying
what
that.
you're doing with
I
them.
don't know. I found them in a container.
Oh my God.
I brought them to work several days ago. I don't know. I don't know. So I have bananas. I have 3 pens and I have a whole bunch of stuff. It's probably going to be a short. I won't say quick because we're never quick.
Short and sweet.
It's probably going to be quicker, shorter today, and just chatting and announcing a winner.
Don't bet on it, guys.
And no, probably not. But every time I say that, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
3 hours later, we're still here. But look, I wanted to share with you some of the birthday cards that I got, like this one that I got from my dogs. But wait,
Can I be frank?
that's from my dogs.
Mommy, Zoe
Yes.
and Roxy.
But wait, it's even better, okay? So my husband doesn't like birthdays. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. He hates his birthday. He has childhood trauma, so we deal with it. And he usually, listen, 17 birthdays together. I've gotten some decent ones and I've gotten some, actually he forgot my birthday one year, like legitimately forgot it was my birthday. I wasn't home, but still it hurt my feelings. So when he does do it, does it well. So he buys me this card. I will not read it because it's very long, but it's like for my wife, if I were a knight in shining armor and this whole thing. Okay, so this whole beautiful card. And I get to the end.
I can just imagine.
And there's like a little person here. And
Happy anniversary.
and your birthday too.
When is your anniversary?
September, because he
reuse the card?
said he was so excited and he thought the card was so cute and he was reading it. He goes, and I only read like half of it. Always read the whole card. And he goes, and then as I'm writing it out, I realize it's a happy anniversary.
So now he's covered for you.
So he's got it for September. So I will give it back to him so he can give it back to me in a
2022.
few months.
There you go.
I'm like, oh, sweetheart. So first lesson, always read the entire card. And also, they have little tabs above the cards that say what section you're in. I guess Eric did not know that. But I came home. He ordered dinner from my favorite restaurant. I was very happy about that. I had chicken marsala over risotto from Bellini's,
Oh,
which I
yeah.
love.
I
I miss Bellini's too, but the one in Slingerland's is really good. It's the OG one, so you know, I don't know. So we got that, and he got me a cannoli because you can't go to Bellini's and not get a cannoli.
No.
But then he also bought me a birthday cake.
Oh,
Which I will be eating all weekend long. My favorite too.
She didn't bring any to share.
No,
I
I
didn't because I'm selfish. No
We
judgments.
thought she was a good boss.
I'm not a good boss. Not when it comes to cake. My favorite cake is yellow cake with chocolate frosting, and
Oh
I
my
know,
God, my
I'm
favorite.
5 years old. I understand, but it's my favorite. And he even remembered, and he bought me lilies. And
Oh,
he
wow,
got me
you really
pink
went
and
all
orange. He got me tiger lilies, and they were beautiful. But I'm standing there, and I said, "That vase looks really familiar. Is that mine?" And he goes, "Yeah, I didn't get a vase. I just bought the flowers." And I thought at first, wow, it like goes with our whole aesthetic. He did a great job. And then I was like, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I own that vase already. So it's all right. We recycled the vase. And I got 2 cards. And you know, so he was real, very, very sweet. So he did do his job.
Good job, Eric.
He did a great job. We will see what every year after this brings, because
Yeah,
I'm telling
really.
you, it's like a 1 every 4 years.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a leap year thing where I get
done.
like a good birthday, but it's okay.
A lot of people like that cake as their favorite.
It's
Hate to
thank
tell
you, because I said that once a
to
long
tell you.
time ago, and somebody that I used to work with goes, "Ew, yellow cake, that's ghetto," and I was like, "How is that ghetto? What does that even mean? Yellow it's butter. It's a butter cake. Like, it's delicious."
Charlie said that that's his husband's favorite. So one year he made a homemade yellow cake and homemade frosting, but it wasn't his childhood memories. Now he just gets a box one.
Cake and canned chocolate frosting.
Canned frosting.
Hard. The trauma of birthdays goes deep, and Eric, like most men and a lot of people, doesn't talk about his feelings very much and things. So I've known for most of our marriage and our relationship that birthdays were not important to his parents and birthdays were not a big deal, and he never got the cake that he wanted. He'd always ask for like a chocolate cake and he'd get like a fruit cake. So I knew there was a lot. Well, as the years have gone on, more and more has come out, and I'm like, I get it. I get why you hate birthdays, but it also really sucks because you are with somebody that loves birthdays. I love, and I love my birthday, and I love everybody's birthday. And if you said it was your birthday, I'm like, it's your birthday. Like, I'm so excited for you. That's awesome. And I just, you know, I married the wrong man for that. So I have tried really hard over the years to sway him in my direction, and we have good years and bad years. Literally the year that he forgot my birthday, I texted him and I was like, hey, how you doing? And he was like, great. I'm like, I waited hours and I was like, I have to say something. I said, did you have anything you want to say to me today? And he's like, have a great show. And I was like, okay. And I kept waiting for him to go, oh my God. And finally I said, today's my birthday. He goes, oh no, I totally forgot. I'm sorry. And I was like, yeah, I kind of figured. I thought the hints I was trying to drop, no. He was like, I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. So he hasn't forgotten it since then. I also got a card from my friend Trisha with another one of her photographs.
Oh, pretty. So
and I got cards from other people, and I also got gifts from some of you guys. You guys are too nice to me. I mean, like, I like it, but you're really, really nice to me. And then I saw my mom's, other moms, not bio mom, the other moms in my life at Log Cabin, and they bought me gifts. And Lisa almost ate my peanut butter cup. So Bonnie bought a peanut butter cup to go along with my gift and gave it to Lisa. It was an honest mistake. So Lisa was like, cool, a peanut butter cup, and starts opening it and can't get it open. And then Bonnie goes, are you really eating Jess's birthday present in front of her? And I was like, oh, throws it to me, and I drop it on the floor. And then split it with her. I gave her the part that landed on the floor. She was fine with it. So that was my birthday in a nutshell. And I went and got a manicure and a pedicure because I can. And I took the Glowforge home, and I spent the last day and a half cutting so many templates. Oh my God, I swear to God, I'm getting more done at home, and I don't understand why. I don't know. Barb and I were trying to figure it out this morning. I'm just going with it. But like, the pile of templates that I have cut in a day and a half is unbelievable. Because every order that came in, like, by almost to the end of May, like all the teen and 20s, I want to get done on Monday. I want to be shipping them out after the virtual retreat. I will probably be spending the virtual retreat painting templates, but I will still be there. I will be sitting near my sewing machine. We'll see how much I get to use it. But that's basically been my entire life. And again, I'm really sorry that I can't make them go any faster. Please stop being mean to me.
Pat Hale said they were worth waiting for. Love the templates. So
thank you, Pat Hale.
So
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, we have a giveaway. We had a giveaway. I have winners. But before I tell you this, I need to have a serious conversation with you guys. And I feel really bad that I have to explain this to you because I did not know that a lot of you were not aware of this, but I want you to hear me now and going forward to remember this conversation. And then I will tell you the winners because I always make you wait. Also, I'm so stupid. Could you grab the new canvas for me? The three of them, they're on the bottom shelf. Barb
right
knows
there.
where they are. Yeah. No, not those. The new, yes. I'm looking, this is why I write notes. So yesterday I woke up in the morning to several emails saying, did I win? I got a message from you. I won the giveaway. Oh my God, I won the machine. Some of those messages also said, why did you need my credit card number? Some of them asked why you had to sign up for an app. That was not me, you guys. That was not me at all. Some people in this world are just awful, and somebody decided to spam to make an imitation account of my So Many Creations account on YouTube. I have never had that done before. I try to be diligent about looking, but you can't always find them. I don't know if the keyword of a giveaway is what spawned it and got people to, got this person to make this. So the account is gone. I have reported it. I have blocked it. I have done everything in my powers to get rid of it. Unfortunately, some of you got messages before I was able to say anything, so I am very sorry. It was not me. I had nothing to do with it. None of us had anything to do with it. But if anything like this ever happens again, I'm going to tell you how you can figure out that this is not legit. Number one, and this is just me speaking about me, if I am doing a giveaway, I would never ask you to sign up for an additional app. That is not something I would ever do. If for some reason in the future that was a thing, and I was like, hey guys, we're doing this new app and this is what you need to do, I would tell you right here. I would tell you in the instructions. I would make sure you knew that. I would never, ever just randomly ask you to sign up for an app. I would also never ask you for your credit card or any information like that to give you something that you won. That is insanity that they even think that people should hear that. I hate that there are people in the world that do stuff like that. I would never ask you to do that, ever. If you look at the account, which you can't now because I got rid of it, I reported it as many times as I could, I contacted YouTube, it's so disappointing to me. My account is at So Many Creations. If you go to YouTube, you can look at So Many Creations on the first account that pops up with that name. I have 11,000 subscribers. It is right underneath my name, so you can see that it's my account. It's legit. What they did is they took my banner picture, which is the multicolored cork, the reds and oranges. They used that, but if you looked at their account, if you clicked on, so when you're looking at YouTube and you're looking at a comment that someone made, let's say Marlene commented on your comment, it's going to say up at the top in dark letters, Marlene, and you can click on her channel and go to her channel. This one said at Telegram, at So Many Creations or something along those lines. If you click on that, it takes you to something that has my banner, has no videos, no followers, nothing. It had maybe 3 comments or something like that. You can see that when you click on it, it is false. It is spam. It's not legit at all. So before you ever give anybody your information, look at that. Also, I told you guys last Friday that the drawing would be announced today. I would never contact somebody on Wednesday or Thursday and tell them they won because it wouldn't be fair to everybody else. We did the drawing this morning. We random number generated. We did the drawing. We're announcing it today. I would never do that to you guys. That is so unfair to tell you you have a certain date and then to do it early. So I am so sorry if you got one of those emails. I'm sorry if that spam account got to you. Block them, report them, ignore them. It's not me. And if you're ever doing anything with anyone else, look at the account name, look at the name that's in bold, click on it because it's a YouTube channel. Go to that channel and look and see when they have no videos and it doesn't say So Many Creations or whoever else you're on, that's how you know. And like I said, I would never ask you for that information. The way that I've always done the giveaways, I announce it here. If you're on Facebook and you're watching, you hear it. And I put it on the Facebook information. If you're not, and you might not be because it was on YouTube, I will go onto the YouTube video, this one today, and at the top it will say, congratulations, you won. And it will also ask you to contact me via email because I don't always know everyone's email. I happen to know the winner's email because I saw the name and I was like, I think she's ordered from us before. I looked it up. She has. If I don't know you, because sometimes on YouTube your names are not your names, I would say, hey, quilting off the wall, you won. And then you're like, hey, it's me, Barb Wolf. So please just know that I would never scam you and I would not do anything like that. And just be safe on the internet because unfortunately there are still horrible people everywhere. And it's like those Nigerian princes that, you know, need you to send money so they can give you $1 million. I do not want your credit card information. See?
She got one.
Yeah, and well, what happened was, it must have happened after I went to bed, like Wednesday night, because Thursday morning I woke up to all these emails, and I see on my YouTube channel, reply, and I'm like, who's replying to all these? And it's the same person, and then they started another account that I had to report this morning. I have blocked them, reported them, tried to get rid of them. Please just know that you can also do that, and it's not me. I would never do that to you guys. So I am so sorry. And maybe the term giveaway will never be used in the heading of anything ever again because I don't know what happened. Does this mean I've made it? Am I special now that I'm being spammed?
That means you're a big name now.
It doesn't make me happy. There's much bigger things. I mean, can I have other stuff instead? Like, can I have free stuff from companies instead of this?
Yeah,
Like, that's not what I wanted. So I am very, very sorry about that. So anyway, moving on. Don't be scammed on the internet because people suck. They should all step on Legos. So, I have a winner, and I also have a co-winner who I'm going to ask to help me with the second machine in donating it. So, are you ready? Do you want to know who the winner is? They know. Do you want?
See the co-winner.
Okay, well that's okay. She'll be here. I know she always is.
Yep.
The winner, and hold on. I'm going to make it even longer.
You got a drum roll?
I want to read what she wrote. And of course, could I make this any smaller? There we go. Karen Swingler, you are the winner of the machine. And let me read you Karen. What Karen's, is she on?
I don't see her.
Okay, well that's all right. Karen will be around.
Yep.
Karen, let me read what her comment said. And this is it was random number generated because all of you left amazing comments and you're all so sweet and I'm so excited. Karen says, thanks for the contest. If I were to win, oh, she is here. I just saw her thing. I would give it to my sister-in-law, Pat, to use with her granddaughter. I'm sorry, I can't, it's really small. Hello. Pat has provided me with so much support, tricks and tips, and sisterhood in my sewing journey, and she is now teaching her granddaughter how to sew. I would love to surprise her with this machine as a thank you. Well, I hope that she is not watching. I hope that Pat is not watching, whoever she is. I hope she doesn't know anything about this, and that you can surprise her with this. I will be shipping it out next week. It will probably be like the middle of next week. I know I have your address because you have ordered from us, but if you want to just verify that and send me an email like over the weekend and just tell me, if you want me to send it to your sister-in-law, just send me a quick email, tell me you got the information and make sure this is the address. I'm going to be shipping at UPS, so if you have a P.O. box, give me your actual street address, please, in the email. Not on a weird app. And you will also be getting some So Many Creations goodies that we will throw together. We haven't decided what yet, so we'll just throw some fun things together. And the other machine, the one that I opened and checked out, Miss Sue Smith, I don't know where you are today, but hopefully you're around. Sue said it was a great giveaway, Jess and Janome. I would donate this machine to our 4-H or Things of My Very Own in Schenectady, which is where our office is. They help families that need to reestablish themselves after trauma events. Happy birthday. And back when I was in the guild, I remember people talking about this place because I think it had opened when I was in the guild. It's like not new, but newer. And they were talking about what a great place it is and how they take donations, and people were bringing them like all of their like crafty supplies and sewing supplies and stuff. So Sue, I'm asking you if you would like to help me and contact them with me. And if they would like this machine, I would love to donate the second one to them. If this can help families and traumatic events and this can do something great for them, I would absolutely love to do that. I told you I wanted to donate it to a good cause. So Karen, machine number 1, and hopefully Things of My Very Own, unless they say it's not something they want, and then maybe we'll talk to 4-H. But Sue Smith, when you watch, if you would contact me, you know how to get a hold of me. I said I wanted to do something local, so I would love to do that, and they're not too far from here. I think I know exactly where they are, actually. I haven't been there, but I'm vaguely familiar. So thank you again to Janome for donating those machines. I'm very excited. And I think that's all for the machine giveaway. And I'm so disappointed, so insanely disappointed that I had to be spammed and all of you had to be bothered by it, because that's just crappy. I think people need to get real lives and stop doing this. Go make your own, go on the dark web and hang out. Go do something, just leave me alone. I make bags for a living, for God's sakes. This isn't, go away. Like, stop bothering people that want to win machines and sew pretty things. It's stupid. So, I think that was everything, except we got some more new canvas and I'm really excited about it. And I keep sticking to my chair. It hurts. I think I lost part of my thigh. Okay. So Marlene grabbed these for me because I forgot. So, this is, again, more Rifle Paper Company cotton and steel canvas, and it's so pretty. It's called Canyon Springs. That's the name of the line. I did not use the color names because they're all kind of stupid. I'm sorry, but they don't make any sense. So I called them green, red, and blue-gray because all of us would have thought that they were all the same one because the names are weird. They're in the description if you want to make sure that it's the right one because you saw it somewhere. But it's called Canyon Poppy from Canyon Springs. Yeah. And this one has yes, one of the colors was called Canyon Springs. So it was the Canyon Springs, Canyon Poppy, Canyon Springs. Guys, no, absolutely not. So we have green, and green is a hit or miss color around here, but I really like this. I think it's really, it's got a little bit of aqua in it. I just think it's really pretty. So we got green. Now, this is gonna shock most of you. I like this one a lot, and it's red. and I like it. But it's got it's got burgundy.
It's not red.
It's got the wine in the background with some coral, some orange, a little bit of like tomato. I love this, and this is usually not me at all.
No.
But I think it's beautiful. But, and I can tell that I love this one because I ordered 3 bolts of this. That's how I know I really liked it. Oh my God. Like how, this is the one called Canyon Springs. Canyon Springs, Canyon Poppy, Canyon Springs.
We call it blue-gray.
It's blue-gray because the background is not quite navy. It's not deep. Like some of their canvases have like a dark navy, but it's got like a gray to it. It's like a denim-y color. Very pretty. With the peach, the creamsicle cork looks amazing. Amazing. It's not mustard, but it's not green. It's like a greeny mustard kind of color. A little bit of like blue-gray, a little tiny bit of pink. Love this. Love this. I have some of this at home for the weekend because I'm thinking about making something with it if I'm not painting all weekend. So, you know, it's my virtual retreat. I think I deserve to sew a little bit. So I will do whatever I want. But the Glowforge is home and it's running. And like yesterday, I left. I knew I was going to be gone for a couple hours, get my nails done. So I started a run, left, came back. It was all done. And I figured out how to merge files so I can cut more things at one time. Wow. I feel like a mega genius. I feel very smart.
Did you match cork to these canvases?
I did not. I did not match cork, and the reason that I didn't is because when this is gone, I can't get it again. So taking the time to match the cork, I don't always do that. But if you want us to, if you're curious, just send me an email. You know I always answer. I can tell you right now. I know you're like, well, why don't you write it down and put it on the website? This one, I love this with any of the dark grays, the charcoal, the pearl gray. I'm telling you, the creamsicle, that's what I brought home. Awesome.
Do you want me to go grab a piece?
No, it's okay. I would say, now it's not going to be an exact match, but I love navy and mustard, and I think a mustard would be fine with that, and also the natural. This one, I know because we're out of mustard, so don't order it now. This one, I think this would look really cool with the ruby metallic because the metallic in it has a little bit of like pink to it. The salmon would look good with it. The salmon is that color right there.
Petal pink?
The petal pink would probably go nicely with this. You could do I bet you the wine would not be perfect, but I think the metallic, the ruby metallic. This one I might even go black or chocolate. I think would be nice. Creamsicle would also go. It's got that nice peachy color. This one would look great with forest. Because you could do a tone on tone.
Or olive.
Natural. We're out of line. We're still out of line.
Sorry, never mind.
Olive, I think olive would work with it. If you don't want to do matchy, I think a gray or a black. Charcoal. The natural would look great with it. But see, this is the problem. Because there's so many options. But if you send me an email and you're like, this is what I want to make a liana. I need a cork that goes with it, and this is the one that I want. I will send you a picture and give you my opinion of color matches. I don't have a problem with that. It's, you know, it's what we do. It's not a problem, and we don't mind helping you out. It's just hard to do that because it's one more step to getting it on the website, and once we sell out, I can't get it anymore. So
that one with the mustard.
With mustard?
Not that one.
Oh, well, I don't know what you're pointing at. This one.
That would be the one.
Oh, that looks awesome.
That looks nice, yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
I don't know if they can see it, but
Can they see it?
Yep.
We're getting mustard. Don't worry. It's coming. Okay. I don't think we got anything else new this week that I can think of. We just have a lot of stuff going on right now. A lot of other stuff behind the scenes that I really can't get into right now. And June just got shorter by like 3 weeks. So I got a lot of stuff to do this month. But that's okay. I'm going to head home in a little bit and get ready for the virtual retreat and make more templates. So don't worry, your template is coming.
I didn't realize you could leave that.
I didn't
leave the house. You could leave it running.
I mean, I'm probably not supposed to. Like, God forbid something went wrong with it, I wouldn't be... Well, no, like, if something happened, I wouldn't be able to get to it, but, you know, I mean, I'm not going to say I do it all the time, but, like, last night, I fell asleep and then woke up and I was like, oh, let me go turn it off, you know? So, I mean, it's not a big deal, so...
That bag is the one with the applique on it? Is that...
Liana.
Yeah. If you're talking about the one with the applique, it's the Liana.
Yes.
And Pat Hale says you have cute earrings.
I made them.
You made them?
With the glow forge?
I made it with my glow forge. Here, hold on.
Now
Hold
she's
on.
going to be selling jewelry.
No, I'm just happy.
Right
Listen,
here, so far.
listen.
Because I want some.
Some of you were very, like, wait a minute, what are you doing with the scraps? What are you going to do with all of them? And I'm like, don't worry, I don't throw anything out because I don't even know what this is, but it's been here for like a month. I don't throw anything out because I just keep everything. But I was thinking, Marlene,
throws everything
Marlene's not allowed to touch my stuff. She knows that. So I'm like, what am I going to do? People make really cute things. So I found this file for $1.50 on Etsy. I love bargains. And it had like a bunch of cutouts. And I was like, oh, let me see what happens. And I made those. This morning, it took me 1 minute and 8 seconds to cut it. But look at how intricate that is.
It is.
So I think I want to throw a piece of cork on there too and see what it would do. And I could put cork behind it. You don't wear big dangles. You want little ones, right?
I like those.
Where's my hole? The question of the century.
The big one is right on your face.
Where is my?
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're going to be giving away earrings and stuff and some of our prizes.
So of course, my husband says to me this morning, well, I'm just saying. I'm like, oh, here we go. I mean, you could always do like another little like side thing. I'm like, listen, let me catch up on the templates. Let me get into it. Let me catch up. Also, Glowforge #2 is on
its way.
It's not on its way, but it will be ordered shortly. Let me get settled. Let me get everything going here. Let me catch up because, guys, I still have new templates that I haven't showed you yet. I still have the cork bag tags that people are wanting. I put all that on hold because, oh my God, I'm so blown away by how many template orders we have. I feel like I'm literally never catching up. This is what I said to Bonnie yesterday. This is the only thing I can equate it to. You know when you go out to a restaurant and they bring you a plate of food and you're like, oh my God, that's a lot of food. I'm never going to eat all that. I'm going to do the best I can. And you sit there and eat and you eat and you eat and you think, I ate so much. And they go, oh, you didn't like it? There's so much there.
Yeah.
That is how I feel about the templates. I'm like, I shipped out like 30 orders today. And then I look and I'm like, oh, there's still like 1 million that need to be done. It's a weird thing. It's very weird. It's awesome. It is not a complaint at all. But having the Glowforge at home, I did it because I knew I was going to be home all weekend for the virtual retreat. But also, that means that room is quiet again because I can't film when it's going, which means hopefully next week I can also do some videos.
You can put the other Glowforge at my house if you want.
Put it at your house. Done. So, you know, we're Glowforging everywhere. So, see, it was only half an hour. Half an hour of me babbling. Marlene's taking care of customers.
Yeah.
Nobody comes in here until I lock the door to do a video. So anyway,
Cindy says the templates are going to kill you.
they're not.
See what those brilliant ideas.
You know what? Listen, just the fact that people I don't know that I've never met in my life are like, I want to order a template from you. I'm like, new customer base. This is exciting. So I'm like, I'm excited. And you guys love it. And the ones of you that have gotten your templates are like, these are great.
Yeah.
And so far, only one of them has broken. And I know that it was my fault in how I shipped it. But I shipped her a new one immediately. Only one.
That's good.
Was it one
So,
of the long ones?
It was one of the long ones. Which, that makes sense. You know, the little ones are compact, the long ones. But, you know, I've gotten pretty good at wrapping things.
Yes.
I do the best that I can. So I appreciate all of you and thank you for all of my birthday wishes because there is nothing that makes you feel better than seeing all of those wishes. I got text messages, phone calls, Facebook messages, the group. I got them everywhere. And I got birthday cards and I got cake and I'm very excited. And we had cream puffs yesterday. So I mean, I have so much sugar in me and I am still drinking coffee with sugar in it. So I'm not sweet enough. So I think we're gonna call it a day and I have nothing else to say that I can think of, but as soon as Barb hits the button I think of something. But I'm gonna pack it up, go home for the virtual, and beware of spam accounts. Stay away from them. Don't talk to people that aren't me. Just don't talk to anyone that's not me. Just do that. Have a great weekend. If you have not signed up for the virtual retreat and you're thinking maybe I want to, you can still sign up online. You won't get your goodie bag until next week when it's over, but you can still sign up if you want to. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next Friday.
Bye-bye.
I'm done.
Bye.